Hey ladies, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do a mock party so that you can see how to enter some info and how to set up a party and how to claim the hostess rewards. So we're going to get started. So first thing we're going to do is hit the orders tab, and then this will bring you to your orders, and then you're going to hit orders again so that you can start a new party. This is where you're going to enter all the information. I'm going to go ahead and put mine in like it's a basket party, and I'm going to create an online orders. And that is because anytime somebody comes to your page and they're not shopping for a particular party, if you have online orders option, they will almost most likely choose that option, which means you'll continue to rack up your own hostess rewards. So obviously the start date is today. I make the end date anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks from now, as long as it's under 90 days, because 90 days it'll be purged and you'll lose the opportunity to claim those hostess rewards. So over here it says show on PWS. That's your personal work or your personal website, and you're going to want to have that up. You're going to use the consultant as the host, but if you do a normal party, then you're going to enter your hostess's information, and you want this to ship to the consultant. Whenever you're given the option to ship it to yourself and then disperse, that's best. So for your local friends and such, so you can make sure everything goes out with your sticker on it. So then you're going to continue. So now you're into the party and you're going to start adding your guests. So you can hit add new guest, and I'm just going to go ahead and choose some of the people that I already have in my system so that I don't have to fill it all out because I'm kind of lazy. So we add, and then we can save and add another guest, and then we'll move on to the next. And it's best when you can get as much information as possible from your guests, just because then you can sign them up for your monthly newsletter, and when people know what specials and deals are going on, then they're more likely to buy more often. These are all my friends, so I don't have all of their info because they know. So let's say that we want to choose somebody to ship it direct to. If somebody orders from the party and they don't live around here, then you can hit yes to ship to direct, and then you can start to put in their information. Like this one remembers the information because she's done ship direct in the past. So we have enough people there. So we'll go to the ad screen and we'll start adding what they decided to order. So we'll say that she is ordering a Scentsy 6-pack, and we'll say that she's ordering all of the same, just so we can be quick on this. And say that she wants a companion system, and she likes Mochadoodle. And the Roma and the Celtic. So we have that, and we'll move on to the next guest. This one is a fiend for Scentsy bars because she already has a ton of warmers, and she likes the iced pine, so we'll give her a ton of iced pine. And I'm going to show you a little trick real quick. So let's say that she wants a plug-in. Let's say she wants the Roma also. She wants the Roma plug-in. So you're going to add it to her cart. And then Ashley Weber also wants a Roma plug-in. So we're going to add it to her cart. So between these two, we have $20 and we have $45, which equals $65. So you're going to charge her, Mary Pat, $45, and you're going to charge Ashley Weber $20 because that's exactly what they purchased. But you're going to create free cash for yourself, and this is how. You're going to delete this warmer. You're going to go to Mary Pat. You're going to delete this warmer. And this can take some skill, making sure that you don't lose anybody's orders in the process. So you're going to want to write it all down and make sure that everybody's covered. So remember, you're charging between the two of them $65. But because we have a combine and save, I'm going to enter in the combine and save instead, because I need 2 warmers and 6 cents, which between the two of them, that's exactly what they have. Oops. So you'll go back to the screen and you'll see that all things are accounted for. The warmer that Mary Pat wanted, the warmer that Ashley Weber wanted, and the 6 cents. But do you see the total? It's now only $60. So you have created $5 worth of free money for yourself to buy something that you need to stock yourself. Just to have in your stock room, to give away as a gift at a party, for an event, for a bazaar, for whatever you may need. So we're going to say that she also wants a combine and save. Let's see, we'll do the perfect full. Premium, what should she get? We'll just do the Celtic and keep it easy. The standard. She wants the rustic star because she actually has it in her house. And we'll do lucky in love. Oops, what am I doing? There we go. We have it all filled out. We're going to save it. So our hostess base is currently at 225. So technically I don't need to enter anymore to show you guys how this works. So we'll stop there. So what you're going to do is there's a $5 redeem your hostess reward fee. Hostess reward fee that will go away when you actually enter your hostess rewards. So I have myself as the hostess reward. So first we'll cover what a perpetual party reward is. So it's up here in the corner. So what happens is when hostess A has a party and customer B shows up, customer B decides that they want to host a party. So now they're hostess B. Well, when hostess B actually has their party, hostess A gets a gift for it. They get the opportunity of having a half price item if they choose to use it. So this helps your hostesses encourage their friends that are over to have a party. So that way there's this rolling effect, like a snowball. So off of every party that I have, I attempt to schedule at least 3 new parties. So that way I'm constantly rolling the ball and it's constantly getting bigger. Well, because this is my party, I get to claim my own hostess reward for the perpetual gift. So I'm going to go ahead and go up here, and I like to use the Scentsy 6-pack for my half price item because it's a combine and save already of $25 for 6 bars, so it's already a good deal. And so once you cut that in half, it's $12.50. So $12.50 divided by how many bars? 6 bars. So it's a really good deal, especially if you're just looking to sell off those bars or to give those bars as hostess gifts. It's a really cheap way to keep yourself stocked, especially because at bazaars and events, bars go the fastest. It's a really big investment up front for anybody who doesn't own any Scentsy. Oh, I'm one short. I'm being silly here. Lucky in love. There we go. So now our perpetual gift is taken care of. So now we can actually work on the normal hostess rewards. So you're going to come over here and you're going to have your option. You absolutely have to click on it first before you can start entering it, or it won't understand what you're trying to do. So I'll use my hat. A lot of times you're not going to want to pay the hostess reward fee, but you may not have the money to collect something for a half price item for a warmer or bars or whatever. So I always tell them, my consultants, that if you don't have the money or your hostess doesn't have the money to collect on all the half price items that they've earned, to just do a light bulb. Because it's 50 cents, it's no skin off anybody's nose. If you know what I mean, if the if the consultant has to cover that, so that the hostess doesn't get charged the $5 fee. So there we go. So we got our half price light bulb. I'll show you right here. So 50 cents, our half price light bulb. Also our Scentsy 6-pack, you can see, for the perpetual party reward at $12.50. So now we're going to use our hostess cash. And our hostess cash can go towards anything except for our autism warmer, which is our cause, any of the like Coast Guard, Navy, like the Heroes collection or the campus collection, because those are all licensed. We pay fees on those, so Scentsy will not let us use any of our hostess rewards on them. However, you can use the host credit towards combine and saves, unlike the half price items. So I'm going to go ahead and do the buddy deal because that has been huge for my hostesses. They've been using their host cash towards the buddy deals. One of my hostesses had, $100 to spend, and so she got 8 buddies for $100. Best thing ever. So Lenny the Lamb and Wellington the Duck are out right now. So we'll do Pookie the Polar Bear because she seems to be pretty popular. And the scent pack, I like Camu Camu. So we'll choose Camu Camu as the scent pack. And then we'll save it. And then I'll show you. So now it will say over here, half price item earned, 1 taken, perpetual party, taken, host credit, and then it shows what you actually used it for, so it shows you your overage amount. So you can come down here and you can see the host credit has been taken, so you only paid $2.50 for those buddies, which is a phenomenal deal. And also, one of the nice things about Scentsy is we only charge tax on exactly what you're paying for with your hostess rewards. So $12.50 for the 6-pack, only 8.6% because that's my tax right here. A lot of other direct sales companies still make their customers pay full tax on the actual full value and not just what they're paying. So this is a really good deal like that too, so you can let your hostesses know. So before you close out, you're going to make sure everything is taken care of, that everybody's order is accounted for, especially if you've done some of the switches around to create cash for yourself. And then you're going to come down here to the very bottom and you're going to hit continue. And then when it comes time to put in the card information, you obviously fill out just like the card is, and then you do the amount to apply. So even if it says that Mary Pat owes 65, 16, and Ashley Weber owes 86, we know that that's not correct because we switched some of the warmers around. So you're going to want to reference your actual order sheet. So when you reference your actual order sheet, you'll know exactly how much to put in and charge each person because that's what they're expecting. So that $5 can go to covering something you want or something that you've decided to gift to your hostess. Excuse me. Once all of the payments have been applied, you can apply 100 different cards if you need to for as little or as much as is required until the balance down here is zeroed out. Once the balance is zeroed out, then you can click on process payments and continue. After it processes the payments, a receipt will pop up and then you'll be finished. And then you'll want to babysit that from your home key. So you can go to home key and it will show the status on the side. It first goes to posted, which means everybody's been charged. Then to printed, which means that the warehouse is trying to gather everything for you. And then to shipped. And once it's to shipped, then you can open it up and tracking numbers will be provided for you. So you can click on the tracking number. If somebody has had direct shipping for themselves, then there will be a direct shipping tracking number underneath their name. They won't be a part of the party. And for any online guests, it will show at the very bottom. I like to touch base with my online guests because their orders show up separately in my workstation. Like Jacqueline Cooper was just a part of the party that we were looking at. Her tracking number will be in the middle of the page right here. So I like to email them, give them their tracking number, and create a relationship with them. Thank them for ordering, give them their track number, let them know that if they have any questions, how to contact you. So that's about it. If you have any more questions, let me know and I can do another one.